Eve, delighted to say a few words today on International Women's Day. I think this is a very good idea, and it will help to create awareness of the needs to get, above all, gender balance in everything we do in society. It's perfectly natural, it makes sense, but it hasn't occurred fully yet. I know from my own involvement in Ireland that it took a long time even to get women to vote. 100 years ago, we're celebrating that now before the women got a vote. When we joined the European Union in 1973, women were not allowed to work in the public service once they got married. The European Union changed that. But while there are now equalities in theory and in law probably between men and women, we have seen in practice that that balance isn't there. And that's why I endorse completely the theme of this year's International Women's Day, Balance for Better. And I can see it in the European Parliament. We have a fairly balanced Parliament. We have 36.1% female, which is not enough. It should be probably 50-50, but it's much better than in many other parliaments around the world and indeed national assemblies in the European Union. I'm glad to say that the Irish representation here, there are more women than men. 6 women, 5 men. And in Ireland as a whole, 8 women and 6 men. And that's the balance we need everywhere. We've worked hard in the last number of years here in Parliament, above all to get balance in the boardroom. This is some place where the women were not represented properly, and indeed our economy suffered as a result of it. It makes perfect sense to have more women on boards, so there's a balance there. The same in government. Thankfully, we now see more women going forward for election, and that will bring up the numbers at national governments as well as at European level. But also there are issues like pay, the pay gap. We have worked hard to get equal pay for equal work of equal value, but sometimes you'd hear of cases where that's not happening, many cases indeed, where pensions are unfair and so forth. So we have a lot of work to do all the time. It makes perfect sense to have a proper balance for better, and we must work at it because, after all, we all have mothers. Many of us are lucky to have wives and daughters and so forth. We want to see them treated the exact same as the male population. A good idea for this, so balance for better, we'll work for it until we achieve it. Mi mágaibh.